Good morning to the Monday morning inspiration for the joy of creation and the magic of art, creativity, and play. So I was just inviting everybody else on Facebook quickly to join. What's it going to take for all of you to join on Monday morning? And also welcome to all of those who find this in the future. So I'm not just talking to the now, but also to everybody else in the future. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is on the video where this flower is coming up. That's where you can click and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also not share, but share, share. That's so funny. I think I have to have a sip of tea to start the Monday morning inspiration. So today we are talking about the art of ease. And what is that? See, the ease of like mispronouncing a word. What if it is not a faux pas? Like a faux pas in French means a bad step. What if it is not bad? What if it is just funny? And then you take a sip of tea or champagne or I don't know, vodka or whatever, and then you throw the glass behind you and you just have the best day ever so far. So good morning, I'm Bettina and I'm so glad that you are all here. So please feel free to ask questions, chime in, and also from this question, what is it actually bringing up for you when we talk about the art of ease? What if it is actually something you can ask for? We could also turn it around into the ease of art, which is not very often ease for most of the people. There's so much judgment in the art world. It's everywhere around us. It's, the critiques, the jurors. It's like artists are very often very, very critical and judgmental also about others. And I don't know what's going on with my tongue today. It's like, rrr. One of those days, right? So the art of ease. What could that be for you? What is it bringing up for you? And what if it is also something that we can nourish and nurture and sort of cultivate like a flower in your garden? And how do we do that? When we have a flower in the garden, we nourish it, we give it water every day. We don't just plant it there and then walk off and that's it. We could and then say, okay, earth, take care of it, and the rain and so forth. But usually we tend to our gardens and we take care of them, and we also enjoy them. Like, how much fun is it to walk around and look at the beautiful flowers and look what is there? And have you ever had this curiosity of, I wonder what else is growing here? Because birds will always drop seeds. And then I discover so many things in my garden that I have not planted. And also sometimes seeds stay dormant for years. And then one year they say, oh, this year is a good year. I'm going to grow into a beautiful flower. And then Bettina comes along and is like, oh my God, where did this puppy come? Not puppy, poppy, which is also a puppy, come from? The art of ease, right? And then, but do you ever do this with your life? Do you ever walk through your life like right now? Do you ever walk through your house, through your studio, and look at everything that is there? I'm just looking at everything that is there. Look at everything you have created. I just got a little bit distracted here. And look what you have created in your life. Look at your home, look at your body, and look at what you have created in your life. Like, do you ever acknowledge it, or do you just dump it? Sort of like, if your life was a garden, how would you treat it? how would you be with it? Would you take care of it in a different way? Would you be grateful in a different way for you? And then also, wouldn't you also ask questions like, I wonder what else I can plant, which is when we translate it into art and creation, it could be, what else can I create? What can I add to my life? What else is there? And so the art of ease is something that we don't usually learn when we grow up. At least I didn't learn it, that there is the possibility of having ease, and then also the art of it. What is the art of it? Is it possible that we can have ease with everything that is showing up when we don't make it wrong and we don't make it right, but we still always stay in the question like, okay, what else can I create? What else is here? How much fun can I have with this? What can I create with this? Right? Like, as an example, when we cook, like, have you ever had that all of a sudden, oh my gosh, now I put too much vinegar in there, or too much salt? Then what? Do you throw it all away, or what tricks are you using that you could also be choosing for every area in your life? It's like, okay, now what do I do? Rather than throwing it all out with the bathwater, right? So everywhere you have all thrown out the babies, all the babies with the bathwater, all your creations with the paint bucket, will you please let that go? Thank you. The art of ease could be like a dance where nothing is wrong, and see, like, the wow, that popped just up, the seed, when the seed is 1 year deciding, now I'm going to grow, but it had been dormant in the soil. How many seeds have you planted in your life that you judged for not growing? It's not happening, it's not working. This is when we kill the seed. This is when we totally discard it, we let it dry out, and we actually really kill it. So how many creations have you killed? How many possibilities have you killed by concluding that it didn't work? So all the it didn't works, are you willing to let those go, please? Because you never know when they are gonna grow. When that even rhymes. You never know. You never know when something opens up, right? So the other thing could be, you could choose to be a good tree and plant as many seeds as possible, and the tree doesn't judge the seeds, like, oh, you are a bad seed, you are really bad, you are my worst seed that I ever made, and you are horrible, you are totally incapable, you don't do your job, and I'm really mad at you, and I'm never going to look at you ever again. I'm also, by the way, not giving you any shade. I'm not giving you any energy. I just, go away, and, you're dead. It's like, right? Trees don't do that. In nature, they don't do that. They don't judge their seeds. So what if we don't judge our seeds? The art of creation could actually be when we have the awareness of sort of also a sense of possibility. Like, what if creation is so much more than what we have made it? Like, how much do we expect something to show up from a creation? It will never show up the way you think it will. But what if you invite the awareness of the future you have been creating with every single, it wanted to now go single choice you have made. Sorry, I need another sip of my tea. What if every single choice that you have ever made has created what is now in your life. Every single choice has created your business, has created your daily living, has created your family, has created your whatever it is, your paintings. What if they are not, what if nothing is wrong? What if nothing is right? It just is what it is. And then you keep asking questions. The art of ease is when you throw over your palette into the sand and it's all sticky and you have to just like discard it all. It's like, oh, never mind. How much fun can I have with this? And then what else? It's not wrong. The art of ease is where nothing is really wrong. Nothing is wrong. I'm wearing right now a chiffon that is totally unfinished. It just wanted to be out. I started painting on it in Costa Rica, and see there's like the first flowers that are unfolding. It's totally unfinished, but it wanted to be here and my body wanted to wear it. So it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, right? The art of ease is when, yes, of course. Like I know it's unfinished. You wouldn't have known if I hadn't told you. So you would have maybe thought, oh, that's a beautiful scarf she's wearing. The art of ease is where I'm now also not going into the conclusion, oh, now that I see it looks actually cool, I could keep it abstract with just some blurbs of paint on my transparent chiffon. But I'm not going there. I'm staying in the question. Cool, yeah, I could leave it like this. And then is it what it wants to be? Like, see, it's like usually when a creation is not finished, I cannot put it out into the world. When a painting is not finished, I cannot show it to anybody. Oh yeah, I can. Anything. The painting behind me is not quite finished and I show it to you. I put it out. So what if life is ease? What if you can have ease with everything that is showing up? Like, what is right about this I'm not getting? So this is an Access Consciousness tool, and you can check out Access Consciousness, which has really been a great contribution to me. Just asking these questions has been such a contribution to my creations, to my world, to my studio. When we don't judge, anything and we don't judge ourselves, that in itself is ease. That in itself is an art, because things are are always going to show up that will, bring up whatever triggers we have. They will push them, people will push them, the triggers. And then what? What if we can still have ease with it? Do you get that? Do you have any questions? And what can this art of ease create for your life? And also the ease of art. What if I don't have to judge? What if we don't have to judge our creations, our paintings, our writing? There's something that is coming through. How many of you have said, I'm not ready yet? Or it is not ready yet? There were people who told me that I'm not ready yet to submit my applications for, I don't know, shows or any like artistic endeavors. You're not ready yet. And what is that being ready? Like, are we ever ready? Or is it a choice that we are making? Like, oh, it's now. So I wanted to quickly also mention the window of, let's call it the window of possibility. Like, have you ever noticed that there are moments when things just fall in place with ease? So I'm asking you, like, whether that reads, was that a window of possibility that was open? So the question is it now? The art of ease is when we simply keep asking questions. Is the moment now? Is the time now? Hey, creation, do you want to be out now? Is it today? Like, so very often when I'm going to art shows or I have an event, like last Saturday, I had an opening of a solo exhibition in Madison. And I'm always asking questions in the morning. See, my paintings are hanging there in the gallery. And yet, still, on the day of the opening, I kept asking questions. Who wants to go there? There were some paintings that wanted to go with me. Now, I had no idea, will will I hang them? There was no more space to hang them. Yet, like, I'm not going to a conclusion. Space might show up, things might move, people might ask. So they came with me. And I had the box of paintings with me. They just wanted to be there, like the art of ease. And then I don't go to the conclusion, oh, now I must put them out. I must show them to everybody. No, it's like they were there, they were in my awareness, and that's it. So also, they were creating. What if our creations are also creating with us? So they were creating with me. All my paintings are creating with me all the time. They are right now creating in Madison. So that awareness, what if you embrace that, what can this create for you? It's we never look at these things, but creation is way larger and huge and beautiful and ease filled and joy filled than anybody's really talking about in this reality. Do you get the energy of that? If you now just expand out, like expand out just energetically 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 miles around you and also into the earth. What is that creating for you right now? No matter what you are doing, you don't have to focus, you don't have to close your eyes and drive off the road now. If you are listening while driving, it's really just not that. You just, me talking about this and saying this, what is this creating for you? Is there more ease? Or have you went to your head figuring out what I'm even talking about? What if you don't go to your head? Just don't. The art of ease, please. So ask for ease. What ease can I have today? When you are creating something, wow, how much ease can I have with this? How much fun will it be? Like, see, this is, we talk about magic, the magic of art, creativity, and play. Like, the magic for me is actually the ease when things show up. And very often, really very often, I find that things show up that I had planted many years ago and forgotten about. So how many seeds can we plant right now into the future? Seeds of possibility. Just energetically, let's do this now. And it's no big deal. It's no woo woo. We don't have to have like 50 million preparation steps or whatever. Just right now, get a sense of, like, from this expansion, from being expanded and relaxed. Right now, what do you know is possible? What do you know is possible? What brought you to watch this video? Okay. So if you want to go into your heart, go to your heart, go to your feet, go to the earth. Like, what do you know is possible? What brought you here on the planet? And so if you notice your heart just softening, expand it out. Soften it more. And from that space, like, take hands full of seeds and let's plant them into the future and into the past and into everywhere, like a big sphere around you where you poof, just like mushrooms or whatever. Yeah, there are beautiful pictures when there are fires coming through. These mushrooms that require fire, they will just throw out their seeds. All right, good, that's it. They are planted, they are out there. It's that easy. There it is again, this word ease. So what if it is all not complicated, or an endeavor, but really ease. The art of ease is that. Now, you will not believe me, maybe, and say, oh, yeah, she is from the fairies or whatever. Well, I use these tools and I can just say that they have created truly magic and ease and joy in my life. And so I just like to share this with you. I could keep it for me, like hide it from you. It makes me giggle. This is so funny, just the thought of it. But I like to share this because it has worked for me, so you can play with it. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay too. Just keep creating. Don't judge you, all right? So this is today's Monday morning information. No, that's not right. Monday morning inspiration. It's so funny. It's also Monday morning information for you. You can ask for ease. You can have so much more joy in your life. Just pull out all these judgment weeds, all right? I see you soon. I wish you a wonderful week. Keep creating, and what joy and ease truly are possible for you and all of us on the planet, and what future will that create? Cheers, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I adore you all. Ciao. Bye bye. Arrivederci.